Hello guys, today we'll be learning about the difference between the for loop, while loop, and the do while loop. Now, the for loop, it is the most simplest loop that we can find. In this for loop, it is very much the same with the while loop. It's just that the for loop, anything that it declares, the variable declared, the condition and the increment or decrement, all of it are in one place so that we can see it and monitor it easily, rather than the while loop. It is all over the place, such as this: declare y as 0 over here, and then checking the condition over here, and then the increment is over here. Other than that, it is pretty much the same. Let's try to run the for loop first. Starting from the initial 0 until the condition, which is less or equal to 10, then increment it by 1 each time. That's how the for loop runs. Now let's proceed to the while loop. What makes the while loop unique than the for loop is that it have the freedom to increment or decrement it inside here, rather than the for loop, it does not, which is all in one place. Now we have two variables, which is y and double y here, one starting from the initial 0 and the other one starting from the initial 5. The y will increment by 1 each time, and the double y will decrement by 1 each time. Let's try to run it now. And that's the unique about the while loop. You can there's a freedom for it. This is y, increment by 1 each time, and then there is double y, decrement by 1 each time. And then the loop, which is it only checks the condition if the y value is less than 5. Okay, now let's change this value when y is less or equal to 10. Let's try it out first. Unqualified ID before token, which is here. Okay, forgot to add this. It continues to run regardless of how many loops that we want. The loops are unsure of, but for the for loop, the loop are known, because the initial value of x is equal to 0 and x, and the condition is x less or equal to 10. And that's the difference between the while loop and the for loop. The while loop, it only checks the condition, while the for loop, there's we can preset how many times the loops that we want to run it with. Now let's proceed to the do while loop. The do while loop, the difference between the do while loop and the other loops, which is the for and the while loop, is that the do while loop runs execute the statement first, only then it checks the condition. Now let's try this out first, which is z is less than 20, but the condition is z is less and equal to 10. If this is to be implemented in the while or the for loop, it won't run because the value is false for this one. The condition to check this is false, it's not true, so it won't proceed to run and execute the statement. But it's different for this do while loop. It proceeds with the statement first, only then it checks. it only print out 20, and then after that it checks 20 is more than 10, so it won't proceed anymore, unless if we put this as number 1, which is less than 10, then it will proceed until the number 10, increment it by 1 each time until it reach the number 10, the value of 10. So that is the difference between the for loop, while loop, and the do while loop. And I hope you guys understand this, and thank you.